Hey, welcome back to the channel. Here is a genuinely fun one. You can describe a picture in plain English, and a model will paint it for you. But here is the catch nobody tells you. It only works if you ask well. So today we are going to learn the recipe for a great image prompt, and then build a real image generator in code and watch it come to life. This is prompting for AI images. Look at these two cats. Same model, same code, made minutes apart. On the left, I typed 2 words, a cat, and I got a perfectly fine, totally forgettable cat. On the right, I described what I actually wanted, and look at it. That is the whole episode in one picture. The model did not get smarter. The words got better. One quick thing, because it is the difference between watching and actually learning. In a few minutes, I am going to build this whole thing on screen from an empty folder. Pause whenever you like and type the same prompts yourself. And be honest, one watch is never enough. Take notes, try your own ideas, come back to it. A few different angles, and it clicks for good. Here's the plan. First, why image generation completely lives or dies on the prompt. Then the recipe, the 6 parts that go into a strong one. Then we build a real generator in code and run 5 prompts live, so you can watch each part change the picture. We finish with best practices, the mistakes to dodge, and a quick quiz to lock it all in. So what is actually happening here? You write a sentence, and a model paints it. We will use a small, cheap image model, nothing fancy. But here is the part most tutorials skip. We are going to call it from code, not from a chat box. Why? Because code means you can save your prompts, tweak one word, and run them again and again. That is the difference between playing and actually building something. Here is the trap. You ask for, quote, a cat, and you get this. It is fine, but you did not choose the breed, the pose, the lighting, or the background, so the model chose them for you. It is not being dumb, it is guessing, because you left it no choice. And the fix is not a bigger, more expensive model. The fix is a better described prompt. So what does a good one look like? 6 parts. Subject, what is actually in the picture? Style, a photo, a watercolor, a flat logo. Composition, how it is framed, close up or wide. Lighting, soft morning light, harsh neon. Color and mood, warm, moody, pastel. And constraints, what to leave out. Every part you add takes one decision away from the model and hands it to you. Let me show you that in one real prompt. A fluffy orange tabby cat, that is the subject. On a windowsill, that is the composition. Soft morning light, that is the lighting. Shallow depth of field, that gives you the blurry background. And photorealistic, that is the style. 5 little phrases, and suddenly the model has almost nothing left to guess. That is all a great prompt really is. Okay, enough theory. Let us make this real. I am going to open a completely empty folder, set up the project, write about 20 lines of Python, and then run 5 prompts, one at a time, so you can watch every part of the recipe change the picture. Follow along, or just sit back and watch how it is done. Here we go. Let us build this step by step. I have opened a completely empty folder. Watch how we turn it into a working project. The first tool we need is called UV. UV is a fast, all-in-one replacement for pip and virtual environments. I type UV in it, and there, the empty folder now has files in it. UV just scaffolded the whole project for us. Here is the main one, pyproject.toml. It is the project's identity card, its name, its Python version, and its dependencies. Right now, the dependencies list is empty. We have not added any packages yet. Now I add the 2 packages we need. OpenAI, the library that talks to the image model, and python.env to load our secret key. I run UV add. UV downloads them, and notice a .vin folder and a uv.lock file just appeared. Back in the PyProject file, the 2 packages are now written in with version numbers. UV did that for us, automatically. But the real safety net is this file, uv.lock. Let me open it and scroll through. Every package it depends on is pinned to an exact version with a checksum. So if you share this project, your friend runs UV sync and gets the identical setup. No more, it works on my machine. Next, our secrets. I have created a .env file. It holds two things: the endpoint, the address of the model, and the key, the password. The code reads these at runtime, and we never share this file. Now the code itself. It is short. We import OS to read the secrets, base64 to decode the picture, and the OpenAI client. Then load.env loads our secret file into memory. We create the client, our connection to the model. Nothing secret is written here. The endpoint and the key both come from the environment we just loaded. We make an images folder, then a loop. Each time, it asks you to describe an image. Type Q, and it quits. Anything else becomes your prompt. We send your prompt to the model, decode what comes back, and save it as image_1. Then it loops again. That is the whole program. Here is where the result is really decided, the prompt. I have 5 prompts saved. Each one teaches a single idea. We will run them one at a time and look at each result together. Let us run it. In git bash, uv run main.py. The program starts and asks us for a prompt. First, the lazy prompt. Just a cat. I press enter. It thinks for a moment and saves image 1. Here is image 1. A fine cat, but completely generic. We gave no detail, so the model decided everything for us: the breed, the pose, the background. Now I give it real detail. A fluffy orange tabby, on a windowsill, soft morning light, shallow depth of field, photorealistic. And look at image 2. Same code, but now the light is soft, the background is blurred, and it feels like a real photograph. Detail in, quality out. Next, I control the style. A close-up of a samurai in a bamboo forest, watercolor painting style. Image 3. The model dropped photorealism and painted in watercolor because we asked for that style. One phrase changed the entire medium. Now the format. A flat, minimal vector logo of a red panda, centered on a white background. Image 4. A clean, centered logo on white. Exactly the format we described. This is how you get a usable asset, not just a picture. And the hardest one, putting text inside the image. A retro 80s neon poster that says, "Level up." Image 5. The model actually spelled out the words, "Level up," in neon. Most models struggle with text, so being explicit really pays off. When we are finished, we type Q, and the program exits. Every image is saved in the images folder. So, the whole idea: set up cleanly with UV, keep your secrets in a .env file, and describe exactly what you want. The more specific the prompt, the better the result. So, look at what we just made. 5 prompts, and 5 clear lessons. A bland cat when we said almost nothing. A beautiful one the moment we added detail and lighting. A watercolor painting when we named the style. A clean, usable logo when we set the format. And a neon sign with real, readable words when we asked for text directly. Same model every single time. The prompt did all the work. So how do you make it land every time? Be specific, because every detail you add removes a guess. Name the style out loud. Do not make it wonder. Choose your framing and your lighting on purpose. Add constraints. Actually say what you do not want. And iterate. Change one part, run it again, and compare. That loop is the real skill. Now the mistakes that quietly ruin images. Being too vague, 1 or 2 words, so the model guesses everything. Style soup, asking for 5 clashing looks at once. Forgetting composition, so you get a random crop. Expecting text to appear when you never asked for it by name. and no constraints, so clutter and watermarks sneak in. Avoid these 5, and you are most of the way there. And a few honest gotchas, because I am not going to pretend it is perfect. Text inside an image is the hardest thing these models do, so keep it short and ask for it directly. Hands and faces can come out strange, just regenerate. The API will refuse anything unsafe or trademarked. And remember, every image is a paid call, so do not loop it 1,000 times by accident. Alright, quick quiz, 3 questions, and try to answer before I do. Number 1. Your image came out generic and random. What is the very first thing you should try? A. Switch to a bigger, pricier model. B. Add subject detail and a style to the prompt. Or C. Just generate it 10 more times and hope. Pause it here and pick one. The answer is B. Describe more. Generic in, generic out. The model is not broken, it is guessing, and the cheapest, fastest fix is always to tell it what you actually want. A bigger model cannot read your mind any better than a small one. Number 2. You need a clean logo on a plain white background. Which part of the recipe is that? A. Lighting. B. Format and composition. Or C. Mood. Have a think. It is B. Format and composition. Flat vector logo, centered, white background. That whole phrase is just format. It is exactly what turned our red panda from a busy little illustration into a clean logo you could actually use. Last one. Your poster's text came out as garbled nonsense. What helps the most? A. Ask for the words explicitly and keep them short. B. Add more colors. Or C. Make the image bigger. Last guess. The answer is A. Text is the hardest thing for image models, full stop. Spell out the exact words, keep them short, and be ready for a couple of tries. Our level up poster only worked because we asked for those words by name. So let us bring it home. Vague prompts give you generic art. The recipe fixes that every time. Subject, style, composition, lighting, mood, and constraints. Describe it in code, run it, change one part, run it again. That is the whole craft. If this helped, subscribe so you do not miss the next one. The channel is Techfluencer Eval, and next time we are doing the most common prompt mistakes and how to fix them. See you there.